Hello. What I'm going to tell you is come right from my heart. It's called God has given many gifts. After watching Caitlin Mayer on America's Got Talent, there's a little doubt in my mind it's true. She is an amazing little child. You know, I thought I had gifts. I suppose I do. My greatest gift is my daughter and my grandchildren, Kimberly, Emma, Sean, my other grandbaby. I don't even know her name. That doesn't make her any less of a gift. They're all special. And you know, I've been a drug addict, alcoholic. I've cried, I've laughed, I've drank, I did drugs. I've been through rehab twice. But you know, when I watch Caitlin Mayer for the first time, what an inspiration. What a talented little girl. You know, God truly does give a lot of gifts. He gave me one, and I never realized it till, well, I realized I had many gifts. I do. I pray to God every day. I work hard. I bounce from job to job. I've been a drunk, as I mentioned before. But I never stopped believing in myself. I never stopped believing in my daughter, Kimberly. Ever. And what an inspiration. I'm almost near tears, but I'm going to smile instead. For I believe in all of God's gifts. He gives people the gifts. It's up to the people to find these gifts. The gifts are all in the heart, as mine is. I'm not worried about mine anymore after watching Caitlin Mayer. I have many gifts, many talents, but nothing compared to that. All I can say is wow. Kimberly, my grandbaby Sean, I love you guys all so much. So much. It's God's really does give gifts. God really gives gifts. Gives people and old drunks like me a lift. I'll tell you something. Whenever you pray, God gives someone else a gift the very next day. And you know, all you have to do is believe. And God's gifts you will receive. For God knows who has the gifts. For everyone, each has one. It's up to them to find them before their life is done. God gives gifts because He believes in the people. God gives gifts. That's why people go and pray at a church steeple. When God gave gifts, He knew what He was doing. When God gave gifts, He wasn't fooling. He left it up to the people. He guided them as He has done with me. And He guided Caitlin Mayer from the time she was born. And I tell you something. The gifts of that anyone, they'll never be worn out ever. For God gives gifts like presents at a tree around Christmas time for all the world to see. God gave gifts because He knew that Caitlin Mayer and all the rest, because He blessed you. Goodbye.